Hello and welcome to Ronnie Scott's, to our live audience here and also those at home who are watching the live stream. And those at home can turn away whilst I mention the house rules. The house rules are all about listening to the music. If you could switch your phones off and keep your conversation to a minimum. No recording, filming is allowed. Apart from that, you're here to enjoy yourselves. We're back to the audience in the live stream. If you could donate as much as you can, there'll be a link on the various platforms that we're streaming on. That'll be YouTube and Facebook, of course, and so on. And comments are also invited. But if you can donate as generously as you can, bearing in mind we're going into a time of paucity for the musicians and for the club, so that would be much appreciated. But we bring on a very talented young gentleman with his trio. He's out of his shed. His album, I think, is connected with the shed. In the shed, is that right? Yep. But he's out of the shed tonight or in another shed called Ronnie Scott. So please, would you welcome to the stage the fantastic Mr. Joe Stilgoe. Whoa.
One, two, 3, 4. Hello. First things first, I love you all. Some more than others. It's life. Welcome to Ronnie Scott's. We're thrilled to be here. I feel like $1 million. I feel simply out of sight. So come on down, and I'm throwing a ball tonight. I'm full of the old paprika. I'm loaded with dynamite. So come on down, I'm throwing a ball tonight. A certain person just brought the news. Wow, was it great? So I'm rehearsing my dancing shoes, 'cause I can celebrate. So bring out the big martinis. I'm ready to come alive. So come on down, I'm throwing a ball tonight. I invited Meghan Markle, and I said, do bring the Queen. And for photographs, I asked the staffs of Life, Times, OK, Grazia, Woman's Weekly, and Hello Magazine. I invited Jamie Cullum, and also Elton John. But to my surprise, every one of those guys said they had something on. But still, we feel like $1 million. We feel simply out of sight. So come on down, I'm throwing a ball tonight. I full of the old paprika, loaded with dynamite. So come on down, I'm throwing the ball tonight. I invited Boris Johnson and also Donald Trump.
No, I am completely immune. I am completely immune. I'm completely on the menu. I'm immune.
I don't like to gloat, but I also wrote to Putin, Bezos, Dominic Cummings, Kim Jong-un, and the economic slump. I invited 2,000 people to watch us do our thing, but there's nowhere to sit. They couldn't fit because of social distancing. Because we feel like $1 million. It feels simply out of sight. So come on down, throwing a ball tonight. We're full of the old paprika, loaded with dynamite. So come on down, come on down. Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
I'm feeling magnific. I'm throwing a terrific ball. Tonight. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. It was a teenage wedding and the old... Just getting very excited. How many times can I start this song? It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. And then Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off in a Palmer with a 2-room rowboat sail. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. And you could see that Pierre did love the Madame Mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phono, boy did they let it blast. 700 little records on rock and rhythm and jazz. And the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jitney, was a Cherry 53. They drove it down New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre was married to the lovely Mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. Rhythm and jazz. And when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding, and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the Mademoiselle. Now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. C'est la vie, say the old folks. C'est la vie, say the old folks. Goes to show you never can tell. Thank you very much. Welcome to Ronnie Scott's. How are you all? A sort of low groan will be fine. That will suffice. Who's never been to Ronnie's before? Welcome. And beware. This is what it's always been like. It's always been Perspex here. Perspex screens. This has always been their thing, isn't it? Jazz club and Perspex. It's so great to be here. Really, when we heard about the thing, we thought, will it happen? But Ronnie's have been amazing. And we're just loving being here for the second of 4 shows pre-lockdown before. Well, we call it actually. These are sort of our fundraiser gigs for our retraining programs. Ben on the drums. He's studying topiary, not plants. Sort of. Yeah. Going very well. Tom on the bass, or beside the bass, studying jam making. So he likes his preservatives, not his conservatives. There's the political joke out of the way. That's done. We draw a line under it. It's fine. And how are you all? How are you feeling about everything? I must say, thank you for coming, because without you supporting live music, it would be nothing. And as you might imagine, it's been a funny old time, but to be here in our favourite place, to be introduced by Paul Pace, to be live streaming. Hello, everyone at home, by the way. Where are you? Cameras? No, Tim, that's just you in the sound desk. Tim's waving for the whole country. Wherever you are around the world, wonderful for you to join us here at Ronnie Scott's. And we're going to have fun tonight, but also a few moments of recollection and thinking about how things have been for the last few months, particularly musically. As you might be aware, musicians have very little opportunity to do their thing. But the best thing about this time is that the internet has let us do online things that we wouldn't have been able to do before. And I never thought I'd be thanking the internet for anything. It's never thanked me, personally. But on day 1 of lockdown, I don't feel like I'm causing anything, but it's an odd coincidence that the lockdown starts immediately after we finish our Ronnie Scott's run, and it started also in March, immediately after I'd done a couple of gigs at Pizza Express just down the road. But I think let's blame the pizza, not anything else. So on March the 17th, I went into my shed and started doing some shows online. And are there any shedders here? Left-hand waves? That was it. That was the 2 people who watched. 3. And an online audience of 3, which was quite unique, actually, because very few people can broadcast to 3 people for 4 months. But I did it. No, it was great. I started it. I didn't know what would happen, but we called it Stilgoe in the Shed because it's at the bottom of my garden and it genuinely is a shed. And I started taking requests from people. I started taking requests of what... I ran out of material after show 2. I've only got 80 songs in my back pocket. And it was great to get to know different songs I never thought I would perform before. Because when you put together a set for places like Ronnie's, you want to pay tribute to all the jazzers and all the standards that have infused and influenced a place like this, but also some of my own songs. But it got to a strange place where people would be asking for songs I genuinely wouldn't have thought I would ever cover. DuckTales was one. Shall I do it now? No. You prepare your musical entertainment for a night like this, thinking they won't want to hear DuckTales. DuckTales, oh woo. That's what you're getting. But there were other songs as well that weren't DuckTales. And these next 2 were 2 songs I've always loved. I've always loved Joni Mitchell. Any Joni Mitchell fans in? I'm sure many watching at home, huge Joni Mitchell fans. I thought I'd never cover any of her music because she is... I think she does her songs perfectly well enough without me getting involved. But when people request a song, I had a policy of never saying no. So I would learn all the songs in the morning, and then we do the show at 1 p.m. and that would be that. But this one came back a lot, and I've recorded it on a new album called Yay! It's an interesting title for an album. It's called Stilgoe in the Shed. It's available tonight if you'd like a copy. I've signed them. I can't meet you afterwards, which is a normal thing about Ronnie's. But if you'd like one, just ask your waiter and one will magically appear before you. And this is one of her great songs, and it's called Big Yellow Taxi. I think The words speak for themselves. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Charged all the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go if you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots some apples, we leave with the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, do, 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 do. Late last night I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise. They paved paradise. Paved paradise. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. La 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 la. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. 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 Thank you very much. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wild, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, we'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, we'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. Wichita lineman, the Wichita lineman, and the Wichita lineman still on the line. started out in San Francisco, tooting on his trumpet loud and mean. Suddenly a voice said, go forth, Daddy, spread the picture on a wider screen. And the voice said, Daddy, there's a million pigeons waiting to be hooked on new religions. Hit the road, Daddy, leave your common law wife. Spread the religion and the rhythm of life. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. With a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm in the bedroom, rhythm in the street. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Sing! To feel the rhythm of life. To feel the powerful beat. To feel that tingle in your fingers. To feel that tingle in your feet. Flip your wings, fly to Daddy. Flip your wings and fly to Daddy. Flip your wings and fly to Daddy. Fly, fly, fly to Daddy. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Swim, swim, swim to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Crawl, crawl, crawl to Daddy. COVID-safe audience participation. With your hands, please. Why did you just stop? If you just hit someone sitting next to you, apologize now. Ow! Are you happy to sing? We don't have much time. We've got 2 days. If you want to sing, this is your chance. In public, unless it's with one person in a dark forest with your headlights on. Say oh! Yeah! Oh! You hit my face when we did that clapping. I wish you'd warned me. I would have done gloves. I would have worn gloves, but I said done gloves. Oh! Ow! Hello! Bye bye! Give me 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and the rhythm of life. There's a powerful beat, puts a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your rhythm in your fingers, rhythm in the feet, the rhythm of life. There's a powerful beat, singing to feel the rhythm of life, to feel that powerful beat, to feel that tingle in your fingers, to feel that tingle in your feet. The rhythm of life. There's a powerful beat, puts a tingle in a jingle in your wrinkle in a tingle in a wrinkle in your fingers, to feel that tingle in your. Flip your wings and fly today. Take a dive and swim today. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Take a dive and swim to Daddy. Wrap your wings and fly to Daddy. Hit the floor and crawl to Daddy. Daddy, we got the rhythm of life, of life, of life, of life, of life, of life. All life. La-da-wee-dee-dee-la-da. Yeah. I will assume all that wooing goes directly towards Tom Farmer on the double bomber.
Very good. Very good guy. One of the best.
Even the early show earlier felt very, very early, and this feels very early as well, but thank you at this point for rearranging plans, whatever you had to do to make it here to Ronnie's. It really is so appreciated that you are one of the last audiences in this country to see some live music. I hope it's a memorable night for you. We've encouraged that by locking the doors. So this is it for the next month. This is get to know everyone. And everyone here has to play about a 75-minute set on the piano. And we all swap round. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So a little bit more chatting about this Stilgoe in the Shed, because this is officially an album launch gig. And I know there's no shed here, and I've brought my band, which was not a thing I did in the old shed. And oddly, I thought I'd left it behind. I thought, done the shed shows, things are looking up. And now I'm going back in. On Friday, I start again. We do an album launch show on Friday, and then from Monday, it's going to be our life again for the next month. But that's a good thing. I get to learn more songs and interact with lots more people online, which is a lovely thing. And there's been quite a community that's been created from these shows, and it's been a lovely thing to see and to be a part of. And to record these songs, which I hope is sort of hopefully it's a document of this time and of the songs people requested most. Yeah, it was a great honor, really, to do those, and particularly to record this next song, which I wrote. And it's a song called Seaside. I wrote it about 5 years ago for a brilliant singer-pianist called Leanne Carroll, who plays here at Ronnie Scott's a lot. And she's from Hastings. She's always lived in Hastings, grown up there. As she describes it, a drug town with a fishing problem. And she was telling me she was putting together an album of songs about the sea. And I'd been working on this song. I had this idea of a waltz, and it sounded quite sort of sea, quite tidally. And I said, I didn't know her that well, but I was just only recording my second album at the time. I said, would you mind if I wrote you a song? And she said, yeah, of course, I would mind. No, she said, send it over. And I did, and I was very nervous, and she ended up calling the album Seaside, and it was recorded with a brass band from Hastings, and it was a lovely thing. And as a songwriter for other people, it's quite nice to sometimes take back the songs and do your own version. And I did this one a lot during the lockdown, Mark 1. We're calling this one the Mockdown, if you like. So this is it. This is Seaside. And if I sound a bit gravelly in the throat, it's because I was doing a Donald Trump impression. That was who it was.
Very good.
Tomorrow's going to be fun, isn't it? The gig's tomorrow. Fun. My friend Julian in New York says it's all going to be fine, so that's good. Unless you're all Trump supporters and I've misread the whole situation. Watch it come and watch it go. The wind may wind and the snow may snow. I'll be there, the usual place. Look out for me, look out for me. Battered fish, battered hands, weathered by this wonderland. Throw a stone, say a prayer, the skies will fade to take the air. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long before all this is washed away. Come kiss me quickly and make it as sweet as the days when we used to play. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long, but we'll always have the seaside. Scary skies won't drag us down. We'll skip, we'll swim, we'll go to town. Promenades and lemonade, the memories stay, but the bubbles fade. Hold me tight and say it's fine. The beach is ours, but you are mine. Let's return every year, same time, same place, same you, just here. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long before all this is washed away. Come kiss me quickly and make it as sweet as the days when we used to play. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long, but we'll always have the seaside. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long before all this is washed away. Come kiss me quickly and make it as sweet as the days when we used to play. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long. Come kiss me quickly, we might not have long, but we'll always have the seaside. We'll always have the seaside. "25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope to a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should, this world is made up of this brotherhood of man, whatever that means. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath, I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, yeah, yeah. said, hey, what's going on? And I cried, oh my God, do I try all the time in this institution. And I pray, oh my God, do I pray each and every day for a resolution. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And I wake in the morning and I step outside, I take a deep breath, get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? "25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope. Thank you very much. Is this a good point, probably, to introduce the band? On the drums tonight, Ben Bam Bam Reynolds. Very much not on the drums, but on a stool. And standing beside his bass, on the bass. I don't know why they used to say that. People used to get on their basses, maybe that's why. On the bass, Tom Farmer on the double, Barmer. Tommy Derbyshire. Probably time for a new song, a brand new song, yes?
Yep.
Correct. This is a song, it's not the premiere, that happened about 2 hours ago. You guys didn't come to the 8 o'clock in the morning gig we did. What time do we get out tonight? We normally leave here at about 3 a.m. This is a very, very strange time, but the best thing about Ronnie's is that there's no daylight ever. It's a jazz club. I remember a time, does anyone remember a time when these lights were real fire? Does anyone remember that? What a time. Anyone?
No.
These these lights, they were real candles. It only burnt down once a week, but it was fine. It was fine. It was a good time. It was authentic jazz club. So this is a new song that I wrote with a wonderful musician called Giacomo Smith, who those of you maybe know, sometimes plays with us and runs a great club in east of London called Kansas Smitty's. It's this great underground jazz club, much smaller than Ronnie Scott's, but it's brilliant. And he has his own band. But we've earlier this year we were putting together a new album and a whole new project. We had gigs lined up, and it's boring for musicians to say what they were going to be doing this year. Instead, we're doing this, and this is wonderful. So I'm going to bring you a bit of that project. And this is a song I wrote about being denied entry to a jazz club. Ronnie Scott. It was before anyone who works here was working. It was about 10 years ago, and I wasn't allowed in. And the irony is that I was actually performing that night. Little bit awkward, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm here now, and I know the way in the back. So it's about that, but also about other things that people don't want to happen. This is called Nobody, and it's brand new. And there it is. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely, Tom. Straight at me. Yes, Ben? No! Got no wallet. No! Got no money. No! Got no security code. No! Don't know the handshake. No! No invitation. No! You'd better hit the road. No! I'm a fraudster. No! I'm a fabrication. No! I'm not on the list. Ha! I'm a black belt in negotiation. Have you met my fist? Nobody, no, nobody. Nobody, no, nobody. Nobody, nobody gets in there. Nobody, no, nobody. Nobody, no, no, no. Nobody, nobody's not too square. No! Driving license. No! National trust card. No! Negative COVID test. No! EU passport. No! My mother's blood type. No! Hair plucked from my chest. No! MRI scan. No! My double helix. No! A letter from the Queen. No! A real blue Peter badge. No GPS tracker to show you where I've been. Nobody, no, nobody. Nobody, no, nobody. Nobody, nobody gets in there. Nobody, no, nobody. Nobody, no, no, no. Nobody, nobody thinks it's fair. You're in. Oh, what's your name? What do you hope to achieve? What's your game? Remain or leave? What's your father? You know anyone called Steve? What your religion? And what do you choose to believe? Nothing! Well, what didn't you say? Oh! Saw the problem. Oh! We spelled your name wrong. Oh! We got it without the E. Oh! We must apologize. We're so very sorry. Yes! Please come in for free. Somebody, you're somebody. Somebody will like somebody. Somebody will always be welcome here. Somebody, you're really somebody. Everybody, look, everybody. Somebody, get him a bloody beer. Somebody, 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 tell me to stop. Thank you very much. Very kind. And to all of you at home, I still hope you're still with us. Hello. Wave at me, people on the internet. That's you again, Tim, in the sound booth. Tim, I think, waving for the world there. Waving for the world. Trying to make them see that he is waving. Waving for the world. Maybe this is a hit. I don't know. Waving for the world. Dad, give me some lyrics. Hoping that the words... I'm only half good. We are waving for the... We're on a sinking ship. Everybody's down. I'm not waving, but I'm drowning. We're on a sinking ship. Somebody take the wheel, make it real. We're waving for the world. What? No, it's. I think. Did anyone record that?
Yeah, everyone.
Big time. I'm going to get one of those phone calls that's going to change my life tomorrow. It's going to be... Yes, I can't repeat what you've just said, but it's funny. And terrible. We're not finished. Are you okay? We're going to go on. Crack on. We've got more songs. We've got 13 more songs to go. We've got to fit them in before 9:20, and that's fine. Not only is Stilgoe in the Shed available, if you'd like to buy it. Are you going to buy it? I mean, it's the same price as a martini, so why not? You can take home this album. I'm also, I've got some copies of this. This is Joe Stilgoe's Christmas album. It's coming to that point. This is the last time you'll be able to shop before December. And it's, I mean, get them for your family. Get them for your 8-year-old child who will go, what is it? What is it and why is it? What is it? It's fun, isn't it, being nostalgic about stuff you've still got. I love that. Do you remember CDs? Yes. Anyway, talking of which, we're going to do a song now which goes like this. Is this the song we were going to do?
I like it. No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Well, yes.
No, we were going to end with this one. How long have we got? Just tell me. Sarah? It's 15 minutes. Okay, well, we planned a sort of an encore where we do a conga. So that's 12 minutes, 3 minutes. We were going to end with this one.
Mm.
No, let's do the other one. So those of you live streaming, forget about that last bit. What we're going to do is a song I actually wrote here in this club when I was doing a very, very lucky, lovely thing with a legend you will all know, I hope, called Parky, Sir Michael Parkinson. We did a show here called Our Kind of Music, and it was him on the original leather chairs, chatting about every legend he'd ever met. And I was doing the music-y bits. I was doing Dudley Moore and Andre Previn and Ella Fitzgerald and other people I look or sound nothing like. But he was very kindly asked me to be involved. And he said we should write a song. We should sort of have a theme song for this show. And then we went on tour around the UK. And as we were looking around the room, these are all wonderful David Sinclair photographs here, these black and white photos taken by the brilliant David, who's sadly no longer with us. And they are the greatest jazz archive in this country, really, of all the people who've played at Ronnie Scott's, and you don't even need to look that hard to see that, there's Ella Fitzgerald and there's Miles Davis and and Bill Evans, and it's all very overwhelming when we're on this bandstand. But I thought I'd write a song about, that kind of feeling that we have when we listen to our kind of music. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Very different to the last song, isn't it? I'd like to thank you all for coming. Means so much you're all here. Some words to close the evening before you all disappear. You might have noticed the stars in attendance, looking down and enjoying the view. Here's where they whisper to all their descendants, gathered in a beautiful brew. They're playing our kind of music. They're playing our favorite song. They're playing life as a soundtrack, and it's the one we'd put on. They're playing our kind of music. What if our kind of music is gone? 3 a.m., no one's leaving. We talk and drink until dawn. Are you with Ella and Sinatra? Or maybe Crosby and Sarah Vaughan? Turn up the volume, pour the whiskey. Let the neighbors shout us down. I have some news for the broken-hearted. This music is sticking around. We'll put on our kind of music. We'll put on our favorite song. We'll thank them all for the memories. We'll bless their names where they belong. We'll put on our kind of music. That kind of music is ours. Keep playing our kind of music. Keep playing our favorite song. Keep playing all of those memories. Keep them up here where they belong. Keep playing our kind of music. Our kind of music. Our kind of music. All night long. All night long. Thank you. You might not have heard this intro before, but when you do, you'll probably go wild for it. Thank you to the one person behind me going wild for it. Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Come on, Tommy. Is the human race such a clever place? Where'd we put the grace that we've been handed? So we march along, same old nursery song, till the bucket's gone and we've crash landed. So they found another thing to make a ping. Are we fiddling in tune when the cow jumps over the moon? Did we know the world is round? Did we fly the speed of sound? Did we know the chairs would all get rearranged? Didn't we fight with this before? What is the news? Where is the score? Nothing's changed, nothing's changed, nothing's changed. So we told the line, so we agreed to sign. Still the geese are dining in formation. Do we look upstairs, nurse our own affairs, while the planet shares its resignation? Now they found another thing to make a ping. Are we fiddling in tune when the cow jumps over the moon? Didn't we know the world is round? Didn't we fly at the speed of sound? Didn't we know the chairs would all get rearranged? Didn't we fight with this before? What is the news? Where is the score? Nothing's changed, nothing's changed, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Didn't they know the world is round? Didn't we fly the speed of sound? Didn't we know the chairs would all get rearranged? Didn't we fight with this before? What is the news? What is the score? Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Thank you very much. We love you all and good night. That's called the one-man encore. Thank you. I'd say you've got my back, but that is back view. Now, this is what we always used to end our gigs with at Ronnie's, but in these COVID times, the song We Should Kiss, it's probably not the best title. We can only imagine. So just remember those one-on-one meetings in the park. Choose your person wisely, because that's your month. That's your month. I've really sucked the energy out of the room now. But I was going to do that Cannon and Ball tribute, but then Sean Connery superseded it. We had a Cannon and Ball song prepared, and then we realized Sean Connery never sung a song, so that tribute is gone. One, two, a 1, 2. We should kiss, and the earth would stop revolving. We should kiss, and the gods would want to watch. We should kiss, with my dignity dissolving. We should kiss, it'd taste like butterscotch. We should kiss, as Rodin would have wanted. We should kiss, and Renoir would approve. We should kiss, Miss Moneypenny might be looking. If we kiss, they might stick us in the loo. Mouth to mouth, I might need resuscitation. Mouth to mouth, as my heart forgets to beat. Mouth to mouth, I won't get off at this station. We should kiss, 'cause I know it would be sweet. We should kiss, and our lips will do the talking. We should kiss, and we'll learn another tongue. Once it's popped, you can never put the cork in. We should kiss, it's the song the sirens sung. Yeah. Start exploding. We should kiss, and the angels be impressed. We should kiss like they did in Casablanca. Once we've kissed, we should maybe get undressed. As we rise, we'll find my true direction. As we rise, my lips will never miss. As we rise, discover this confection. Now listen, when we're kissing, we'll discover what we're missing. We should kiss.
We should kiss.
We should kiss.
We should kiss.
We should kiss. It's very formal.
We should kiss.
We should kiss. What about some? We should kiss.
We should kiss.
I don't like it. Can you help me out if you like to sing? We should kiss. We should kiss. We should kiss. We should kiss. Lovely, that's enough. Save your voices, you'll need them. We should kiss. We should kiss and give thanks to Ben Reynolds on the drum. We should also give some pecks on the cheek and a couple of claps to Tom Palmer on the double bomber. But huge fervent kisses and applause to the wonderful team here at Ronnie Scott's. Thank you so much. Sarah, Paul, Tim, Chloe and everyone who has kept this place open. Let's hope Ronnie's can continue doing live streams. For the rest of the month, though the club has to shut, I'm sure they will bring you some form of live music. Thank you to everyone who's watched tonight on the live stream, on the internet, wherever you are. Stay safe, best washes, and we'll see you in December. We should kiss.
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 Ah, shake hands.
Yes.
We should kiss. We should kiss. We should kiss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and Joe Stilgoe. A very big thank you there. The fantastic Ben Reynolds on the drums. The wonderful Tom Varma on the bass. And the man himself, Joe Stilgoe, on piano vocals. The fantastic Joe Stilgoe, ladies and gentlemen. And so just to remind you that